there, guys. So I just got done 3D printing these two really cool items. So as you can see on my left here, I have this really cool looking torque wrench with a custom end that fits axles. So what I'm hoping to do with this is perhaps ratchet start some of the vacuum engines that I have with this. So what I did is I reinforced it with rubber bands and zip ties because I had a couple of issues with it not ratcheting properly. So I fixed that now, which is great. So as you can see, I can put force on it and it doesn't just click the other way, which is what it did before. So inside of here, I actually put a couple of springs. Sadly, you can't see it because I have it all closed up and everything, but I have two really heavy-duty springs in there pushing it to that direction. There's like a little ratcheting piece inside of there that kind of clicks either way, depending on what way you want to ratchet. So I just modified it so that it only ratchets in a single direction rather than both directions. But as you can see, it works really good, and you even get that satisfying clicking sound, which is really cool. So the other thing I got done 3D printing is this morning. I had this 3D printing overnight. So this is the V-Twin 2x4 two-stroke housing right here. This is like the engine block for it. So as you could see here, there is a small seam, just a very, very small seam right over the top and all the way down. So what I did is I 3D printed it in two halves like this on the print bed. And then I also printed out these square pins. They actually do pop out of the holes. As you can see there, one of them just kind of rolled away on me, but that's the square pin. So those go right into the little square holes, just like a puzzle piece would. And they all three of them click in there like that. And then you just snap the other side on. And then I'm gonna hot glue it, or just regular glue it or something like that. And then it should be pretty airtight. I'm hoping for like an almost 100% airtight seal between the piston and the engine block. But I might not get a full seal just because I am going to have that seam running along half of the piston walls right here. So sadly, it's not going to be like fully airtight, but it's going to be as close as I can get it. And hopefully it's going to be way better than Legos, which have like a bunch of space in between. So it should just be one small seam and then the rest of it should be airtight. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it works. As you can see, there's a little bit of support that I have to take out of here. So all 5 of these are all pinholes so that I can actually have it be compatible with Lego. Same on the other side. So these are like mounting pin holes. So I could take a 4-long Technic brick and I can actually stick it right on there with 3 pins and then stick it down to like a base plate or something, which is great for mounting the engine onto like vehicles, which is what I'm hoping to do with this engine. Like maybe like a Harley or something like that would be really cool. But yeah, I'm thinking something like that. So let me know what you guys think about this. And also, I can probably do some other engines too. I'm planning on doing a 2x2 single cylinder 2-stroke. I'm planning on also revising the 3D model for the regular 2x4 2-stroke that you guys saw a video of yesterday, where I had that compilation of all those like spaghetti prints, and then I showed the 2x4 2-stroke not really working. So I have to make a revised version of that, but hopefully after I do that, it'll actually work right. Because my whole goal here is trying to make almost 100% airtight engines that are 3D printed and that have maximum performance maximum smoothness on all the sides, and in the end, hopefully just maximum performance and everything too. So, as far as this V-twin here goes, I'm going to assemble it and everything and test it, and hopefully I'll post a video about it if it works good. If not, you'll probably see just another compilation or something of all the fails from it, but I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping that it's actually going to work. So yeah, so I'm gonna work on that a little bit, hopefully get a video out for you guys, because I know you've been waiting to see what this project looks like. So yeah, that's kind of just an update on some of the new stuff that I have printed.